Oh, right when I start is right when my dog decides to drink some water, so hold on please. Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen and welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe if you haven't, and please follow me on Instagram. I always link it down below, but I'll put my name on the screen and I post almost every day. It's Thursday night and I am alone in the apartment, so after I finished up work, I was relaxing, watching The Nanny, enjoying my night, and now that I'm alone, I hate being alone, so I need to do something fun, and I'm gonna cook, and I want to bring you with me, so I want to do a little cook with me. The overhead lighting in this place is horrendous, so this won't be the cutest of cooking videos, but I'm gonna try out a recipe from my new book. My new book, it sounded like this was my book. That'd be fun. No. So I got this book. It's Kristin Cavallari's cookbook. I've been loving her recipes lately. I have her other book, True Roots, and this is her newest one. So I got this on Amazon, but I really wanted to try a recipe and I want to make banana bread. So get my little stand here. Got this from IKEA and I use it all the time. There was a whole banana bread cult going on at the beginning of the first kind of quarantine, but I've kind of gotten over it. But I really want something to eat in the morning, and I'm definitely a sweet morning breakfast person. I'm not like a savory eggs type of gal, and I have 3 like rotting away bananas over here, so it calls for 3. I thought, you know, this is perfect. So I'm gonna make her banana bread, and it has espresso cashew mascarpone on top, and I don't have instant espresso, so I might just make regular cashew mascarpone unless I can find. No, I'm just gonna stick with this. Okay, so I want to bring you along. I'll give you the recipe. Hush hush, sorry Kristin. Okay, so make the banana bread. Preheat the oven to 350. Grease. Oh my gosh, do I even have a loaf pan? I have this. Do we do this? I'm just gonna do this. Well, I'm already sweating in here. Okay. Oh, lost it. Okay. Preheat the oven to 350. So go preheat your oven. Check. In a medium bowl, whisk the coconut sugar, coconut oil, and eggs. Should have done a little like mise en place thing before I started filming, but that's just not how I roll. Is this a medium bowl? Do I need another bowl? All right, I'll use these 2. All right, now I'm gonna get out the coconut sugar, coconut oil, and eggs. Do I have any eggs? I'm gonna 3 eggs. I'll ask for 2. Blessed. I'm running a little low. How much do we need? 2/3 cup, that's fine. Coconut oil. I'm gonna put it in this to melt it in the microwave. Okay. So I'm gonna start by taking 1/3 cup of coconut oil and putting it in here and melting it. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave. All right, coconut sugar, coconut oil, and eggs. All melted. Now we need 2/3 cup of coconut sugar. So I'm gonna use this 1/3 cup. 1, 2, 2 eggs. 2. And the coconut oil. Now it says whisk it together. You need to whisk. Should I show you? I'm pretty sure you know what sugar and eggs look like. Okay, and then add the bananas, almond milk, and vanilla. So you need 1 cup, which is about 3 small bananas of mashed ripe banana. So I have these nasty ass bananas that I'm gonna mash up. I love baking, but I hate doing dishes, so like making a lot of mess and using a bunch of bowls. So I'm just gonna put it straight in and mash it in the bowl. I honestly like bananas to eat when they're not even ripe, like low-key green, because I hate when they're super sweet, but in a banana bread, it's good. Oven is preheated. Okay, I'm just gonna mash this up with a fork in the bowl. Probably should do it in a separate, but you know, I just explained that to you that I'm not gonna do that. Then we're gonna need the almond milk and vanilla. Are there any chocolate chips in this? Because I can't eat banana bread without chocolate chips. I'll add some. This is what the baby puke banana mixture is looking like here. I could probably just do it with a whisk. Oh, what a clown. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Okay. Some people like to have almost like banana chunks in their banana bread and not completely mashed up. I'm not one of those people. It says until smooth, but I don't see how this could get smooth. There's a lot of chunks in here. I should have done it in a bowl. Yeah, that was a mistake. If you're doing this, do it in a bowl. Okay, almond milk. I only have oat milk, so we're gonna use that. This is the oat milk I like when I'm not making my own. It's milk, oat milk, not for coffees, but for regular oat things. Okay, 2 tablespoons. Wait, I'm gonna use the half. Like I said, I like to wash as little dishes as possible, so I look at the recipe, and if there's something with like half tablespoons, then I'll just use the half so that I don't have to use more than one measuring thing. So there's something with a half tablespoon later, so I'm gonna use the half for this. So it's 2 tablespoons of almond milk. So 1 and 2. And we need vanilla. I'd literally rather pour this in 4 times than wash 2 of these, even though it's just the dishwasher. I don't know, it's a psychotic thing I do. So that was 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let me show you. It could be smoother. There's still some chunks, but I don't care. So we're gonna continue. Step 3. In another medium mixing bowl, combine oat flour, almond flour, baking powder, all your dry ingredients. So I'm gonna put this aside. Here's this. Now we need oat flour, almond flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. Baking powder and soda, oat flour. Hopefully I can use the rest of this. If not, I have another package. So 1 cup of oat flour. So this is 1/3, so I need 3 of these. There's the oat flour. Now we need almond flour, 1/2 cup. Oh, I think this might be perfect. Baking powder, 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Usually I would just use like my little salt grinder, but I actually do have a bag to fill that up. So I'm just gonna use this. 3/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, how are we doing here? Already at 20 minutes, haven't even combined wet with dry. Okay, stir well, add the ingredients until they're, oh, didn't do that, but it's fine. Stir the dry ingredients together. You were supposed to do them while you're adding it, but you know, I don't have a KitchenAid here. This is my KitchenAid, so add the dry to the wet. I'm gonna do it the other way around. We're going off script, we're going off script. Definitely chunks of banana. Okay, you're supposed to do it a little at a time. Ew. Let's just do this. See, multitask here, people. I hope this is good. It's looking good, smelling weird. I think that's just a banana thing though. All right, let me show you what it's looking like. It smells good. There's definitely some chunks of banana, but I think it will all end up being fine in the end. Now, pour the batter into the loaf, place it on the middle rack, bake for 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna take 45 minutes with my loaf pan. So I'm just gonna watch it after 20. But let me grease my little pan here. Oh, I want chocolate chips. I'm gonna add some of these little chocolate chunks that I have. Honestly, all of them. Okay, now we're gonna pour this in. Here's what it looks like. Smells really good. Now, here's what my kitchen looks like. So, yeah, real life. But I'm gonna put this in the oven, and it says for 45 minutes, but they're definitely using like a loaf pan, so I'm just gonna do 20 minutes, see how it is then. You're supposed to flip it around halfway, so I'm gonna flip it at 10 minutes. Pro tip, clean while you cook or when you put it in, because you won't want to do it after it's done. So I'm gonna clean up now. Now it says, in the meanwhile, make the espresso cashew mascarpone. I hope I like this. So if I didn't mention at the beginning, I had soaked 1 cup of cashews overnight, or you can soak them for 4 hours. So here are my cashews that have been soaked. You need a blender, espresso powder, which I don't have, maple syrup, cashews, almond milk, and cinnamon. I might open up one of my Nespresso pods and just use the espresso powder. I'm gonna do that. Because if this is gonna be my breakfast loaf, I need a little kick. So I'm just gonna open up one of my favorite Nespresso pods. These are really strong, so it's gonna be yummy. Here is my blender. I'm gonna drain my cashews. In goes my cashews. Wait, a blender or a processor? Blender. Oh, close. Espresso powder. How much espresso powder? 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna be so sad if this recipe isn't good because this is prime goods here, people. Here's half a tablespoon. What a waste. Maybe I'll save this if I need something else. Espresso powder is in. I only have oat. And 1/2 cup of almond milk. I swear I have to read this like 20 times. 1/2 tablespoon of maple syrup. And 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Blend until the mixture is completely smooth. If it's too thick, add a little extra almond milk. Spread the mascarpone over slices of warm banana bread. All right, let's see how this comes out. Push it down a little bit. Someone is afraid of the blender, so we're gonna need to do a little smell test. Sniff, smell. Oh, he's already scared, my little angel boy. Just a blender. Okay, ready? Watch. All right. Oop. Time to take it out. Here she is. Woo! Let me show you. I still have my oven mitts on. Here she is. This is from where I like poked it to make sure it was done. But I'm gonna let it sit for a while because it's quite warm. Let's turn off the oven because I always forget. And then I will put on the topping. Hello guys. I'm editing this video and I realized this is the worst cooking video ever because I never even showed you how it was, told you if it was good or not, showed me eating it. Fail. Because it took a long time for me to cool it down, and then Dan came home and then we just carried on with the night and I ate it for the next couple of days, but it was pretty good. I'd say banana bread gets like soggy after a few days, so you should eat it pretty soon afterwards. And I individually would cut my piece and then put the mascarpone on top, which I kept in the fridge. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. The cashew type of topping, mascarpone, she also has like frosting types in her book, I will definitely be using, but I'm just not that big a fan of banana bread anymore. I'm just like off of it. I go through phases. I'll come back, but it was pretty good. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10, but her books are really great. If you want to check them out, I'll link them down below from Amazon. I love cookbooks, so if you have any other cookbooks that you'd like me to make a recipe from, let me know and I can do that. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next one.